Hello friends, so today I'm back with another recipe. I have created Rafaello chocolate tart and I have created 3 versions of the tart. So don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for future recipe. Let's start. First we are going to create our base recipe. For base recipe you need all-purpose flour. Here I am using semolina, the fine semolina, and then I am using here almond flour, and then we have 1 large egg, and we have cold butter. You can see how cold it is and how hard it is. So this type of butter we need for our tart. We have cornflour here. The recipe is little different as compared to other recipes. You will see the difference. We have icing sugar here and little bit of salt. So let's begin. So first we will put our flour in the mixing bowl and we will add our butter with paddle attachment. We will run our machine on number 2 speed and we will try to achieve sandy texture. Okay, you can see here. Now we will add our semolina, icing sugar, almond flour and corn flour and salt. We will mix everything. And in the end we will add our egg. We will not overmix the mixture because we don't want gluten to develop here. Just as soon as it comes in a big chunks we will remove it. You can see. And now we will cling wrap it and leave it for 3 hours at least in the refrigerator. That's it. And I'm going to wrap it and I will put this into the fridge for 3 hours. So after 3 hours, just roll out your dough between 2 parchment paper or 2 sheets, whatever is available, easily accessible to you. I'm going to roll out the sheet approximately 2 mm. By eyes I can see that. And when I'm going to done it, I will put back my dough into the freezer again. I'm going to put it in freezer so it will be easy to cut. Now we will cut the base first. You can see it is really hard. I'm trying my best. Okay, done. So I will fix my tart shell and I will do same with the other shapes. I will fix the base first and then another shape. And it's done. Now it's time to cut the sides. So I will cut long strips first and it has to be frozen because then it will be easy to put the sides. Now I will take out this and I will put carefully around my tart molds. Okay, here it goes. I will fix. I will cut the sides and I will try to joint. So for cutting the edge you just have to take a sharp knife, first fix it from inside and then move it outwards, and you can see how beautifully our dough is removed. We will do the same with other molds as well. I will show you with the round one. We will stick it first and then we will try to stick the base, just pushing it downwards. Once it is fixed, we will cut the excess dough and that's it. You can see. And then we will bake our molds at 180 degree for 12 minutes. After baking, it looks like this. I will remove the shells while it is hot, but be careful. So since I want some more color to the outside layers, I will bake 5 more minutes. And after that, I will just use my zester to clean the edges. And now we will bake coconut dacquoise. It's very interesting recipe. So let's start. First we will put all our dry ingredients together and we will mix it. You will see the texture of this dacquoise is very soft and chewy. We will keep it aside, all our dry ingredients, and then we will prepare meringue with our sugar and egg whites. We will beat our sugar and egg whites until stiff peaks. Once we achieve our stiff peaks, we will fold all the dry ingredients into the meringue. So we will go slow with this. We will add all our meringue and then we will fold all dry ingredients into meringue. And you will love this dacquoise after baking. After baking, we will put it in our tray and then we will bake it at 170 degree for 14 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. How strong is your oven? So just check once you put in your oven. Okay, you can see how beautiful it looks, and then I will cut as per the size of my tarts. Now I'm making ganache here. So for ganache I'm using valrohna inspiration. I will melt both the things and I'm making a very simple ganache. I will add a little bit of vanilla essence and then I will mix both the ingredients until I achieve a homogeneous texture, and that's it. And now I will put this into the piping bag for our final presentation. Move to the next point. Now we are making coconut mousse. So let's start. First we will boil our puree with sugar, and after that, once it reaches to 40 to 50 degree Celsius, we will add our gelatin to activate. And then meanwhile I will beat my whipping cream until soft peaks. And then I will wait for my coconut puree to be 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. I will fold this puree into the soft whipping cream and I will put it in my desired mold to freeze for at least 24 hours. So I have prepared my glaze in advance. The glaze recipe is already there on my YouTube channel. You can use the same. And now I will glaze my round ones. Once my glaze reaches to 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, right after removing my coconut mousse from the freezer, I have glazed it, and then I will just put a little bit of coconut flakes at the corners. That's it. I will put it back in the fridge. Now it's time to assemble our tart. So I am using caramel here. You can find this recipe also on my YouTube channel. I will put first caramel and then sponge the coconut dacquoise, and after that I will finish this one first. Done. Now I will put my ganache on the top of a sponge and I will try to smooth it out with any of my favorite tool. Try to clean the corners and then put this back in the fridge. Okay. Now here I'm using one more method. So I have prepared chocolate glaze. You can see the recipe in description. I have put my 1 of mold in the chocolate. Now I will put my coconut mousse on the top of this. And now I'm going to decorate my tarts with meringue. So I will just make frill like this. You can decorate as you like. I will try to put some layers, and here I will try to make a rose. I'll try my level best. And after that I will burn the meringue with my torch, and that's it. I'm trying to giving a look for coconut. So it's done, and here it is, the beautiful tarts. Let's see the cut, and you can see how crunchy it is after putting 4 hours in the fridge. You can see all the beautiful layers. And on this note, I will take a leave. Until next video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao, bye bye.